We were between two evils. It was the communists and then the Nazis. The war did not stop for us.
There were Ukrainians from eastern Ukraine and Galicia and from Volyn, and we all, with horses and wagons, we were moving west. We didn't know where we were going to go, but we needed to flee away from the Russians.
The Soviets, their track record was atrocious. The German track record was atrocious. And they wind up, as it were, between hammer and anvil, between a rock and a hard place.
Some people may be ashamed or want to forget this whole story. To me, what's important to pass on to my children is their heritage. To know that they come from a nation that has a lot to be proud of.
The Nazis and the Soviets signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Agreement. This is in August of 1939. The Germans attack Poland, and then the Soviets respond. And they occupy Western Ukraine and Western Belarus, or if you like, Eastern Poland. And the rationale for the occupation is not that this is an aggression, but that they are liberating Ukrainians and Belarusians from Polish landlord rule and annexing them to the Soviet Union.
When they crossed the border, Polish radio was saying, oh, they're coming across the border, they're coming, but we don't know if they're coming to help us or what.
As the Soviet army occupied Western Ukraine, the vast majority of the soldiers were Ukrainians who spoke Ukrainian, sang Ukrainian songs. All right, and for many West Ukrainians, this was simply a shock. It's like, oh my God, Nashi, right? Our soldiers are taking over. So there was a, you know, a kind of, let's say, something between neutrality and welcoming.
My father was a priest in the village, and we had a wonderful children's life. We had a big garden, and we had fruit trees, and I was climbing all the way to the top. It was free of worries. Now, when the Russians came, it was a different story.
When the Russians came, they thought that my family was Kurkuli, which means we're the rich ones. So they decided to take everything away from us. They put a notice out into the village that anybody can come and buy whatever they want from the house and around the whole estate.
Я народилася в Старому Самбурі, бо мій батько був мадяр, а мама українка. That's my father. And that's my mother. Батько робив меблі, а крім того, що він був бізнесмен, очевидно, почалася біда. Тому, що буржуй нас націоналізували, значить, все від нас відібрали. Ми жили такі в фабриці, але фабрика була не наша вже.